On today's app, they use oils too. And it says on every wall, no hanky-panky, so you know you're in for a treat.
You know, they always say that, but don't the ones that do hanky-panky also say that?
Probably.
They all the massage places say, and hey, no funny business.
Wait,
okay?
can I answer?
Otherwise, we'll kick you out.
Yeah, unless
But
you're
I'm like,
tipping.
there's definitely ones that do it.
Oh,
and
I
I'm
don't
like,
even want to talk about that. That's so gross to me.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I don't know. Nothing's gross to me anymore.
Hey guys, this is Litty and Shitty in a Big Bad City, a podcast by New Yorkers for everyone. I'm Chloe.
I'm Em, and that's all you need to know.
Let's get started. I have so many things. Hey,
Tell
you
me.
guys.
Hey, y'all.
First things first, Em, I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
You know the trend, we listen and we don't judge?
Yeah.
Pay attention to me while I speak.
Okay.
Stop licking her eyeball.
Ask.
Don't you find that kind of a mean trend? People are like straight up being mean.
We
Like,
listen and we
I
don't
would
judge.
never do that with you.
What would it even look like? Like, give me an example.
Like, we listen and we don't judge. Actually, I can't even think of anything.
Yeah, like, I don't really even get it.
I wish I didn't start like that.
Okay. It's okay. Our listeners are forgiving.
You guys.
Wouldn't you say?
I'd say.
I also have to say, before we just came on here, Chloe was like scrolling on her TikTok. Your algorithm is so different from mine.
Oh my God, tell me more.
Like, you had like Love Island finalists on there.
Yeah, that's why I was calling Ollie.
Oh.
Because they announced the winner and I just found out the winner.
Oh,
Yeah. Can
wow.
I put my legs down?
Yeah, totally, girl. Do what you gotta do.
They announced the winner of Love Island Season 4 Australia. It was indeed M and Mercedes.
Mm-hmm.
That's their names.
What do you get when you win?
$50,000 and a boyfriend.
Cool.
Sounds really good, right?
Sounds like they got a pod.
Sounds like they got a pod.
Although boyfriend doesn't always mean pod.
That's for sure. I know that's right.
Can we talk about the fact that right before this, I told Stella to smile and she smiled?
That was crazy.
And I have it caught on video. I'll put it in.
Yeah, put it
Insert
in here.
Smile.
Okay, that was seriously crazy. I love doing shit like that. Whenever you do things like that on editing wise on the pod, I'm like,
It's so
I am
awesome.
a broadcaster.
Yeah, totally.
Like, I'm like, guys, take a look at this.
Yeah.
Put something in.
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
Yeah. It's really cool, man.
Do something else. How about this one?
I'm not putting anything in here
Put
unless you tell
smoke
me.
there.
No, don't make my job that much harder, man.
Listen, man.
Okay,
Listen, man.
Here's what I wanted to say to you. I think by the time this comes out, it's January. That's kind of crazy, right? Because
Yeah.
we're in the past, but this is in the future.
Yeah.
And I think it's January of 2025.
Hell
I wanted to
yes.
ask you, do you have any resolutions?
So, no.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not going to put any resolutions besides read a book per month, and I always exceed that because what? I'm genius. And last year I did not do that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was a little disappointed. But besides reading, I don't have any expectations for the year, except for I want to have a few actually now that I think about it.
Yeah.
And it will start now. I want to get 100,000 followers on our TikTok.
Done. We
and
will.
oh, not TikTok. Goodbye, TikTok.
Why?
TikTok banned.
It might not happen.
No, it's happened. Ning.
It
No,
might
it's
not.
happened.
It might not.
Ning.
Yeah, all the money's in YouTube. She's eating something and it's fine.
It's your something.
No, it's like a piece of a chair. I can see it. It's like something that holds a chair.
Oh, I
on
don't
the
care,
floor.
but you might have to get her stomach pumped.
No, it's like cotton. Stella?
No, that's not good. See, and that's why you need me in your pod.
Like this shit. Like, what is this?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I do want us to like get big.
It's all on YouTube, man. The money's in YouTube.
I was talking to an agent today as well as a creator, and we had a meeting this morning at Cha-Cha Matcha.
Mm-hmm.
Ever heard of it?
Mm-hmm.
We had a meeting today, which actually was 3 weeks ago, and we were discussing. Oh, I caught her. And we were discussing how YouTube Shorts are the new
TikTok.
TikToks, you know? And we were also discussing how it's funny, we would always joke how Reels are like 6 months behind TikToks. So how far away were YouTube? Like they're 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, what are yours? Because I said nothing that whole time.
No, you did. I think, no, you did, girl.
No, I really didn't.
I think that I would like to definitely podcast, 100,000 subscribers somewhere.
Yeah,
something like that.
there needs to be 100 somewhere. And there needs to be like
somewhere.
a comma.
Yeah. And then I really want to read at least more books than I read this year, which I'm going to hit 30. Me in the future, congrats on hitting 30.
Congratulations,
That was my
Emily.
goal. And I started, like I said, basically in June. So I think I'll probably set my goal for 40 books
I want to read more than you.
Okay. That's one of your resolutions?
That is one of my resolutions.
Okay.
So wait, really quick question.
Mm-hmm.
So if I was finishing a book that I started before 2025 and I finish it if I started a book in 2024 and I finish it in 2025, does that count as my book read? Technically, yes.
I would try, you didn't read it in 2024.
I finished it in 2025.
Yeah, so it counts towards 2025, I think.
Fantastic.
That's when you finish it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So you might as well start a book as soon as you can.
Well, I just started a book that's for my Christmas book club. I think I told you that we're doing that. And then I'm also I'm listening to Rachel Maddow's book Prequel, or audiobook. I love her voice.
I love her.
I love her voice.
her too.
Yeah, and the way she tells stories is Stella peeing.
She is peeing.
Good girl.
She peed on a pad just so everyone knows.
Good girl.
I just want everyone to know that we were not praising her for peeing on carpet. She was peeing on a pad. Because we're what? Sitting in pee room.
Because she famously has been peeing on Chloe's couch and bed.
Okay, here's the thing. Love that. You're reading 40, I'm reading 45.
Okay, so yours is
so
45.
Make your decision.
40.
Locked in?
Yeah, I'll put it on Goodreads.
You're not going to change it?
Nope.
I'm reading 45.
Because I'm fucking realistic. How many did you read this year?
I didn't read a lot.
Right. So see.
No one's going to trust you after that foul movement.
Here's the thing. Why would you set a goal of reading 45 books if you haven't even read much this year? Do you know what I mean? That's a very unrealistic goal,
That's not true, Emily.
Why?
Emily Ann Higgins?
Yeah.
It's not true.
Why?
Emily, Ann Higgins?
My license. On my fucking can you believe?
No.
Can you believe that?
No.
I get a new license because I got married and I changed my name. And they send it to me in the mail and they put a comma in the middle of my name.
Daft.
Like, does anyone check? It's the goddamn DMV. Does no one check their work? You're sending me an official document. You sent me a typo?
Like, why am I getting all of my work double, triple checked when I don't work for the DMV?
Yeah. Someone better get in trouble for that.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? Also, I sent in, I didn't notice it right away. So I got my license, my new license. So then I immediately the next day sent in my passport to get changed. So that because I didn't want to be without a photo ID.
They didn't put the comma in the passport.
Well, no, they have my passport right now. So I'm like, I'm not going to go be like, hey, can I get a new license? I don't know. I haven't looked into it, but they might try and take so I'll have no ID.
They give you a paper.
But a photo ID. Like if I go into a bar, you can't just show them a piece of paper that says like, I can drive. I swear.
I guess you're right.
You need a photo ID. And my passport's gone right now.
Well, then you can't.
So right now I'm Emily, Ann.
Yeah, you are Emily, Ann.
I just think it's so stupid that the government makes mistakes like that and that like I have to fucking deal with it.
I can't believe that's the reason you're saying that, because of the comma and not the world that we live in. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Do you?
What, like that there's bigger fish to fry with the government?
There's bigger fish to fry with the government.
I'm like, it should be so automated. Why is there a mistake?
I do agree with that.
You know?
And it's not like you're
it's going to be my problem.
Yeah, now you should just leave it. Who gives a shit?
No, because I'm worried that I'm going to go to the airport and they're going to be like, nope, fake, not right.
Maybe your middle name is Ann.
Emily, Ann. Oh, no, so every time you say my name, you have to go, Emily Ann
Wilson. Higgins.
Higgins.
Okay, so listen, I do want to clarify really quick that I am usually quite an avid reader. I just didn't get around to it this year.
Why? Because you're in your career?
Because I'm in my career and I'm very, very busy.
Yeah.
Unlike someone. But I do...
I'm busy. I'm preparing my survival kit.
I do think that I could read 45 books if you read 40. I just
okay,
don't want
I'm fucking holding you to it right now. I just don't want you to read
a book over.
Over 40?
Yeah, it'll make me nervous.
No. Well, okay.
I do want you to
I'm doing 40 and you better do 45. Shake on it. Okay.
All right, pal.
Okay.
We're locked in.
Locked in. Good night, sweetie.
Let's do some more.
Conversations. Another resolution that I have is I've in the past couple weeks, as I've mentioned on the podcast, I've been so good about grocery eating.
Yeah.
And I really want to continue to be cooking a lot. And like when I say groceries, I mean like I've been just like preparing healthier meal prep like leftover and it's really been working.
You're in your trad wife era.
No, I'm in my like
Okay.
budget friendly cooking at home era.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Because let's face it, John's getting sweet green every day. These are really just meals for me.
These are poor.
And he comes home and he eats them sometimes, but he's always ordering anyway.
Sweet green still?
And I'm really trying to, because it's like in the building. But I'm really trying to have him like yesterday was Sunday for me in this moment and for you, but maybe not for the listener.
Wasn't
and
for me.
He ordered food and he wanted Middle Eastern food, and I went, I'm just gonna have my leftovers that I cooked because I'm trying to like subtly show him like, wow, you eat out a lot.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Totally.
In more of a health way than anything else.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Like, stop eating all this food out.
I get it.
So that's one of my resolutions.
I think he's not wrong, but I get it.
Why does he not? It's not good to eat out that much.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, Emily. And Higgins. But I like that. Okay, so cooking more,
reading more,
reading more.
And you know what my last one is, man?
Being nicer to your best friend, Chloe.
Honestly, being a better communicator with the people I love in my life, because I think I've noticed recently, like, I'm a poor communicator with my friends who I care about and I love.
I don't know if we have that issue.
Because you and I are both poor communicators.
Yeah, but yeah, true. So I'm like, we're fine.
We're both always at fault.
But I also think that when we've had like confusion or like animosity, but without being animosity, we've been like, this is dumb. Hello?
Yes, but
I think that's good communication for me.
But you and I don't get offended easily over communication errors because we're both the offenders all the time.
We don't care.
So it's like, I can't care about yours because I have so many.
Yeah.
But
so we should have more friends like ourselves.
No, we're the problem.
Oh, well,
we have
yourself.
A podcast, and that's fine. We could do all the bad stuff on the podcast.
You're right.
But I want to treat more of my friends with communicative respect.
I like that.
And that goes for emails, like answering. Like I have such a bad issue with answering people. It's
emails
just terrible.
And texts.
Both, all of it, all of the above.
You need to have some accountability for your emails answering. Yeah, I have to answer my emails or I'll get fired.
Right. Well, that's different. Yeah.
And I'll fire you from your job too.
But you also, you always answer text. That's not, your issue is not answering. Your issue is lying.
But it's not lying.
Well, really? if you're even having that tone, it is a little bit lying, right?
I do sense a tone from myself as well. I will say,
so those are my 3 things.
One thing that I'm proud of myself, since you asked, is I always say sorry to Ollie when I'm mean.
That's good.
That's new.
Someone who can't say sorry is
that's new
bitch.
For me. I feel like I'll get really like angry and I'll get all worked up and I know that I'm being crazy, or sometimes and then I get in a tiff and I kind of like have to like sigh around the house and be evil, but I always apologize.
Yeah.
And in past relationships, I would never.
Wow. Yeah. Why do you think that is?
Because I respect him.
That's good.
Is that beautiful?
Yeah. I think
who's breathing so fucking deeply?
Who do you fucking think?
Mama Cass?
Little girl or Mama Cass?
Yeah, what's so hard up there? Okay, every single time we're going to go back and forth and we're going to say everything that no, we're not. Here's one. What were your best memories of
2024? Getting married,
Besides that.
My honeymoon. Getting a dog. Moving.
Okay, you have some really big ones. Whoa, you have some really
my bridal shower.
I'd say you have some
my
good.
bachelorette.
You had a great year, okay. What did I do?
Yeah, what's
probably
yours?
All those things as well.
Yeah.
Were top highlight. I moved in with my boyfriend.
Moving with your boyfriend?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? Can I be fucking honest?
Yeah. Please.
I'm so out of the phase of my life where I like round up my year and reflect.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
And I wonder if that's like
Let's
a problem.
Let's not do this anymore.
Like, what, the podcast?
Yeah, let's quit.
I'm so like, I used to be such a nostalgic, reflective person, and like I never check in with my life anymore.
But I feel like
I don't care.
I understand. I totally understand. I always check in with my life, but never at the end.
Like when it's forced on me of like think about your year, I'm like that honestly feels like a job and I don't want to do it work right now.
Also, like being present, can't that be like the biggest, like, don't you think the winners of this whole question of what are you going to do differently is the ones that are like, I'm present?
Yeah, I don't even have to think about change because I'm always changing and making active choices that better my life.
You know, everything that I have is from Temu.
No,
where do you think?
No, that's not good.
All I have to say is, where do you think all this fur came from?
Timu?
Yeah, where do you think this dog came from?
Timu. Oh, that dog.
No, this one.
This one came from Timu?
No, Amazon.
Amazon and Timu, man.
Dude, imagine you're me for a second. First of all, amazing, right? How does it feel?
Awesome.
Thought so. If I were you, I'd let you in my pod, but that's for another day. Imagine you're me and you know my salary. You don't need to say it here. Don't say it here because everyone doesn't need to know my salary because I probably just got a raise, which is very
good
cool.
for you, girl.
But imagine with your little salary, you find Temu and everything on there is 50 cents to $5 and you could shop like a billionaire. Would you shop on it?
You know.
And you don't think. Remember, you're me. You're not thinking.
No. Well, guess what, bro? Ooh.
No.
Ooh. Guess what, bro? Ooh.
We're not doing that.
We don't say bro? That one's so much higher.
Hey.
I just, the other night.
What, brother?
Bro, I went on TikTok shop.
Yeah.
And I went.
So hold on.
No. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I went on TikTok shop and I went.
That's this whole podcast.
I went, hold on.
Yeah.
I can get all this for like $1.
No, literally that. No, like that part.
But how is that?
Doesn't matter.
You don't think?
No.
You feel good about it?
Yeah.
Really?
I really do. If it breaks like in 20 days, I don't care.
No, like I bought candlesticks.
And
like
what?
a big pack of them for like $5.
Yeah.
And I went.
Your life just got easier and your pockets got deeper.
But it is like, this can't be good.
For
things
who?
being that cheap. Like for the global economy.
Yeah, but you out of anyone I know knows we're doomed either way and we're all going to die and it's all going to suck. But why don't we have candles for cheap while we're at it?
Yeah.
I
guess you're right.
I don't see, but this is also kind of a problem that I know a lot of people will like to disagree with me. Same with vegetarians. I don't really get vegetarians because if you're in a restaurant, you're not eating meat. Okay, that's on you. The dead animal's still in the back. You didn't protect that animal. He's still dead.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
I think there is part of it where it's like with recycling, it's like, am I the problem or is it Mr. Big Guy?
Yeah, it's Mr.
Big Guy in the ocean with his big plastic, big planes, whatever the big guys do. All the big corporations.
Yeah.
It's like 90% them.
Yeah, it's that.
10% the rest of us. So why am I like
vegan?
Rinsing out my Gator Light, saving it in a whole separate bin.
Yeah.
And having to bring it down in a whole separate bag.
Yeah.
And holding it on the street until I find the blue one.
Yeah, which you're not going to find. Don't worry about it. It's just my emails.
What?
It's the big guy.
Okay.
Hey, the only thing I took away from that whole thing was you drink Gatorade. What?
Gator Light? I've told you about Gator Light.
It's powder?
Dude. No.
You don't drink Gatorade
like,
Zero?
Gator Light is Gatorade's electrolyte.
But you don't drink Gatorade Zero?
I do drink Gatorade Zero.
Those
John
are so
drinks
good.
Gator Light, and I'm always cleaning up after his ass.
Yeah, Zins and Gator Light.
Yeah, man.
Breakfast of Champs.
And Sour Patch.
Really?
And insomnia
and
cookies.
Sweet Green.
And when he orders insomnia cookies, I wake up and I open the box and he only ate the insides.
Freak.
Like I open it and it's like
Just
a little
the goo
kid,
balls?
just like no, only the crust remains.
Like he ate the goo balls.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I see that for
I really love waking up and finding out what John did while I was asleep.
like living a whole other life.
Yeah,
I know what you mean. Because
when he wakes up, he sees the differences in the apartments since I've been awake, and I wake up. It's like we send each other nonverbal messages.
I know,
Yeah.
ships in the night.
Yeah,
I feel that way with Ollie too, because he's in bed by like 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
so I live a whole night, but in the morning he's out before me. So I'll see like pretzel rods. Like I saw him going to the gym eating pretzel rods on the way. And I'm like, what are you doing there?
Yeah.
Last night I told you.
Yes,
I hear someone eating pretzels and they are embarrassed to eat in front of me.
Yeah.
Just saying, you know.
I was gonna say something about TikTok Shop.
So TikTok Shop you're okay with, but Temu you're not.
They're kind of the same.
I don't know.
I'm not okay with. All I'm saying is I did just dip my little pinky toe into TikTok Shop because I went, you know what? It is all Amazon anyway.
Yeah, there she is.
Like,
there she is that I was looking for this whole time.
I do know what you mean of like it's all crumbling. Why not? Let's just fucking throw my wrench in.
That's how the rich stay rich.
Yeah.
Well,
but I just am like, I'm with you of like, if a big change is going to happen, it's certainly not going to be my ass making a difference.
literally, like, eat meat, fuck bitches, get money.
Yeah.
Everyone's always been saying that.
Yeah. It just isn't, none of it feels good.
Really? Because this fur on this wall looks damn good and it feels.
Yeah. I will say my $6 TikTok shop sweater, blue sweater, is the only sweater I've ever gotten millions of compliments on.
I know, that cobalt blue.
And it was $6. And it's still in good shape, man.
I made an Amazon storefront.
I saw.
What do you think?
What does that mean?
So, like, if anyone, and we can do this on TikTok too, because we are eligible because of our creator fund. On if we made a video posting about we love Diet Cokes and they sold Diet Cokes on TikTok, if we put the link in and people bought the Diet Coke from us, we'd get commission. So in my Amazon storefront, I put all of the products that I have been using for this year, like all of my skincare products. And because so many people were asking me, what is
your skin does look amazing.
Thank you. A lot of people were asking me what I do. And I was like, just check this out. This is what I buy on Amazon. Sorry, it's not your local hub. You know?
No, listen, it's all Amazon. We've talked about this.
They're all Korean skincare, so you could actually go to like Korea to get it, bitch. But Amazon's easier.
What about Koreatown?
I did get most of them from Koreatown, but I found them. Yeah, I did at Cosette.
So why don't you promote that?
Because I don't get commission. Yikes. I know what you're thinking. We listen and we don't judge. But you're judging a lot.
No, I'm not judging. I'm just like, don't you want to give Cosette business?
Yeah, and I did because I was the one that bought all the stuff from Cosette. But they're going to buy all the stuff from my TikTok shop and I'm going to get 50 cents. And guess what that 50 cents is going to go to? More fur from my walls.
Yeah.
Because don't you guys always think, what do I need on my walls?
Fur? No wonder why you're sweating in your sleep. You got fur on your walls. Chloe's been waking up wet.
Yeah, I don't even feel like talking about it because it's probably I have cancer. No, seriously. It's
no, you
I have
don't.
lymphoma.
No.
What's it called?
No.
Is that what it's called?
No, you don't. But go to the doctor and get blood work.
No, I will.
That's the answer to everything.
I know. They're like, something's wrong with your hormones. I'm like, something's wrong with your hormones, bitch. Who
yeah,
are you?
man. Yeah, who are you to tell me?
Tell me. You don't know my body. You don't know my life.
You know, I haven't been to Chinatown like in a while.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about Koreatown and it made me think of Koreatown, then it made me think of Chinatown.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. Totally. They do have Korean skincare brands in Chinatown at I think it's called Sensei. It's another Korean skin. You know what? Buy it on Amazon. Buy it on Amazon.
No, go to the actual
Literally
place.
DM me and I'll give you the link from Amazon. And you don't even have to give me commission because that 50 cents will go to Temu and that's just a vicious cycle.
So
at least I'm honest.
Yeah.
Finally.
I guess that's true.
And you know what? 2025, I'm not lying anymore.
No, girl. Just tell us the truth because it's just as bad as the lie.
Yeah. And you know what? I don't care anymore.
No,
I'll hurt your feelings.
Yeah, hurt them. Woo! Ouch. Chloe just hurt my feelings. Hurt them, girl.
I will.
Knock them dead, bitch.
I fucking will. Brother, bro. Okay, bro.
I really want to go to
Chinatown
because one, I want to wear a watch, and I want to buy vintage watch in Chinatown.
You can wear a watch even if you've never been to Chinatown.
I know.
Okay.
2,
just here to make your dreams come true.
I want to go to Chinatown because I hear that's actually where you get the best and cheapest massages.
Have you ever been?
I was wondering. I knew you were going to bring something up. See, here's the good thing about you, Chloe. You are
only thing.
The one good thing. You are Amazon and Temu, but you also know every GD place.
I thought she was having a seizure.
In this city.
Actually, Jesus take the wheel.
In this city.
That's true, honey. I do.
You know everywhere. So just now I said, I want to go to Chinatown to get a massage. Chloe's face lights up because she's about to tell me.
Last week on Thursday, I went to the best massage place. It was $40.
The best life.
Yeah, I fucking
You
do,
go
bitch.
everywhere, every time, all at
You know
once.
what I
and
said?
you're in your career, and you're making shitty cookies, and you're waking up to pretzel rods, and you're taking a bath, and you've got soap in the food container.
And when I snap,
and you got
there's
clothes in the
glitter.
sink, and when you snap, there's smoke and glitter, and you got fur on the wall.
So tell me what? You don't want to live like this, bitch?
I do.
You do.
So tell me where to go in
get
Chinatown.
this.
Because I have had a kink in my neck since I went to see Oh Mary on Broadway 2 months ago, man.
I heard that'll do that
I've
to
had
you.
stiff neck. I can't even do this without a little bit of pain.
I'll tell you this much, I'm in my career, but that does not mean I'm not in my self-care.
You're somehow going everywhere all the time.
I took my fine
like last
ass.
Thursday, you went to Chinatown?
I got to pull up the locations for you.
Oh my God.
Please say something while I look.
Please hold.
Please hold.
Do, 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 do.
Ew.
I've had too much Diet Coke.
Wait a second.
How many years do you think Ellie has been conscious, like not sleeping? Like if you added them all up.
Well, baby,
Excuse me?
barely one.
Oh, no. That's
Really?
sad.
Why?
I don't know.
She's happy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So last week on a Thursday, I decided I should treat myself, right? So I asked on Instagram, I took to the streets.
Okay.
And I said, hey, you guys, where can I do a walk-in local spa DT downtown? And people sent in stuff from all around the world.
Mm-hmm.
And I decided I'm going to go to Reset Spa 2. Not 1, 2.
Reset Spa 2 on
Yeah.
what cross streets?
I don't know. I know I just went to go look and I forgot to look while I was there.
In Chinatown.
In Chinatown. I got full body, head, neck.
Head like forehead?
Yeah. $40.
No. 1 hour?
75
No.
minutes. 75 minutes. Yeah, 75 minutes.
Oh my God.
I did an hour body and a 15 head and forehead.
Whoa.
Yeah, they use oils too. And it says on every wall, no hanky-panky, so you know you're in for a treat.
Oh my God. You know, they always say that, but don't the ones that do hanky-panky also say that?
Probably.
They all the massage places say, and hey,
No.
no funny business.
Wait,
okay?
can I answer?
Otherwise, we'll kick you out.
Yeah, unless
But
you're
I'm like,
tipping.
there's definitely ones that do it,
Oh,
and
I
I'm
don't
like,
even want to talk about that. That's so gross to me.
really?
Yeah, really. Especially because, like, they don't.
I don't know.
I don't
Nothing's
know.
gross to me anymore.
What if, like, anyway.
So $40. What about a facial? I feel like I really want. I want a
Ling-ling.
facial, but I want one that's.
Ling-ling on
I don't want to
Christy.
walk out popped and red.
You
I just
won't.
want a massage. I want a literal face massage.
You need. Look no further. You need. I didn't go to the streets for this. I just know. My
Yeah.
pigeon told me like 3 years ago. You go to Ling Ling Beauty on Christie Street. It's past the public hotel. It's deep, deep, deep by kind of
Okay.
where the bridge begins.
Chinatown?
Yeah, but you know.
Yeah.
And it's like $80 for an hour facial. They're doing all the things and they do back, neck, and shoulders for like a majority of it, which is like heaven, while all the things are steaming and getting in place. And you should just say no extractions because you don't want extractions.
Yeah.
And I will tell you this much. That is my favorite place in the city to go.
Can I walk in?
You can walk in or you could call. You should call.
Okay.
Respect. And you can get couples ones. I've gone in there with like 3 friends and we've all got them together.
Really?
I'd love to take you as your first
I would love
experience.
to go. I'm dying to get a facial.
And they do this one part of the facial where you're like masked in and you like don't know if you can breathe really and you're scared for a little bit, but don't worry, you'll come out. And you're like, is my friend still next to me? I don't know. Haven't heard from her in hours.
I love that
And
when
it's
you
so
zone out in a
awesome.
massage when you're with someone.
And then you'll be like, hey,
Yeah.
Emily.
yeah.
Yeah. You should
Yeah.
go to Ling Ling and you should go to Reset Spa.
I am literally going to go to both of those.
Both those. But can I also tell you, while I was getting my massage, as pleasant as I was explaining the story, it wasn't all that pleasant because my hands were so cold that I broke skin on my thumb and it started bleeding and I could feel it like gushing bleeding the whole massage and I kept hiding it because I didn't want her to know.
No.
And I opened my hand at the end and it was just literally
No.
so much blood.
Oh my God, ew.
Totally. And she didn't even say anything.
Why didn't you just say like, I'm bleeding, I need a Band-Aid?
Because you know what? Halfway through I was like, speak up. I will never.
Yeah, I'll never speak up. I'll never speak
We
up.
are doing
I got a
it.
haircut. My haircut guy recently, I feel like I said this on here. Did I say
Yeah.
Hey, I was like, can you make me go out curly today? So I get haircuts.
Yeah.
Great guy. He's so nice. He cuts my hair perfect. Love, or, you know, some might
You
disagree.
love the cut.
I love the cut, but he can't style it for shit.
Yeah. So why
And,
don't you try and find someone that he can
I mean,
do
he
both?
can style it, but like not the way I like it. There's no use. It's the Dyson Airwrap, and hairstylists love
to not use that.
love to go like, I can do what the Dyson Airwrap
Right,
can do, and
right.
I'm just like, no, you can't. No, you can't. Stop
Yeah.
trying. It's okay, but like, don't be like, I can do that.
Yeah.
No problem. 25 blow dries later with all the brushes and all the tools. I'm like, my Dyson does this in 5 minutes. Just, I'm tempted to like go into my haircut with my Dyson and go, after I'm wet, like I'll take it from here.
A lot of people do ask them once it's wet, like I'll just do it myself.
Well, but my hair cutter cuts me half wet, half dry. He's a really good. He's really good. He's really good. But like, so what winds up happening is cut two. So I'm you can't tell because I have a hat on, but I'm curly hair, and I Dyson Airwrap it so that it's not. So it's not like put that back on. So it's not honestly symmetric curls. My natural curls are very symmetric. I remember a friend of mine told me because it was
better than being anti.
It's true. No, but in theory, I'm anti-Semitic by straightening my Semitic curls. Do you know what I mean?
Totally.
You know my natural hair is not this? You know that, right?
You also know mine, too?
No, but yours is like wavy.
You've seen a photo?
Yours is when you were a baby, that doesn't count. I'm talking now.
Enter photo of me.
I'm talking
enter photo.
Now.
Put the photo right here. I was Emily once.
No, yeah, when you were like 4. As a grown girl, you had straight hair forever. No. Do not even try and fucking compare your natural hair with mine.
Okay, well,
you've seen my hair natural dry.
Yeah.
It's not the same. We don't have the same hair.
We don't have the same hair.
Don't even try and take that from me.
We don't have the same hair. I didn't want it, your Semitic hair.
So there in COVID, I got the Dyson Airwrap.
Yeah, I know.
And I saw a friend of mine.
Oh, I know.
I told you the story?
I don't know.
He was like, he's Jewish and he's like very smart and sometimes intellectually instigatory. Like he's like always, interesting conversations that are always a little like make you think. And he's always playing a little. You don't know him, family friend.
What an interesting explanation.
And he said to me, he was like, "You started wearing your hair different," and I was like, "Yeah, I started doing the Dyson Airwrap," and he was like, "Yeah, it's interesting. You got rid of your Semitic curls. Why?" And I was like, it just looks better like this. He was like, oh, so like the non-Jewish hair looks better? And I was like, yeah.
You know what?
Like my Joan Jett hair was my Jewish hair.
Yeah, but you know what? You are Jewish, so any hair you have is Jewish hair.
No, you know what he means.
Yeah, but I don't like it.
Like my big Jewish curls.
I actually don't like it.
Because it makes you uncomfortable?
No, it doesn't make me uncomfortable. I think he's just full of shit.
No, I think it was an interesting point made.
I don't like the point.
Well,
it's
anyway.
It's so late.
I know. We're wrapping up. I'll finish this point.
I didn't realize. Did you?
I think it was an interesting point he made of like, oh, interesting. You think the hair that looks less Semitic is the prettier looking hair.
I understand that point.
I love challenging conversations of like, oh, fuck. Ones that make me think.
So do I. But I don't think he's correct in that.
I think he is.
No, he's correct literally in that.
Yeah.
But I think that wasn't your intention.
No, but it was interesting to me that like, think about like, and curly hair growing up, I saw a TikTok about this of like going out with my curly hair knowing I'm going to have to buy all my own drinks. Like guys growing up, I remember it was like straight hair's pretty, curly hair's ugly.
I know what you mean.
Remember? Like curly hair was like ugly.
Oh yeah, I've straightened my hair like every day.
Yeah, me too. Because curls were ugly.
Oh.
I grew up with that. Sometimes I say to John, I'm like, I can't believe you like me even though I have curly hair. I've said that to him before.
Never.
Swear to God. And he's like, of course I love you. He was like, I feel like I only ever would have loved someone with curly hair. And I'm like, and that's why I love you.
That's very cute.
But like, there's a part of me, like the little girl in me is like, you like me even though I have curls? Same with my mole. I'm like, you don't care that I have a mole?
I love you even more because of your mole. But if I had my mole still.
I know, I miss it.
I know, my mojo.
Your mojo.
I know, but
you lost your mojo.
You guys.
Anyway, I go to my hairstylist.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
I said,
you didn't already tell this story?
No. I said,
I'm sure I've heard it.
I said, can you send me out of here curly today? Because he always tries to replicate the Dyson Airwrap, and I walk out looking like Lord Farquaad. It's straight as it could be, and it looks really bowl cut straight. And I said, today, can I go out with my natural hair?
Can you let me be Jew today?
Yeah, and I went out of there looking like I got electrocuted.
Wow.
And ultimately, I wish I didn't speak up. That's what it came back to. I'm like,
wow.
Next time, because I finally spoke up. I said, hey, can I go out of here looking like myself?
Yeah, and you didn't like it?
And I looked a different version of not myself.
Still wrong.
Still wrong. So I said, you know what? I'm never speaking up again.
Yeah, and that's why I will never speak up unless it's on this couch.
Yeah.
And also, I will say this. Is it anti-Semitic that I will always really, really want to straighten your hair?
No, that's just funny.
Okay, and you won't let me?
No.
Okay.
Any New York spots before we go?
Dude, I literally have not moved since this day.
I feel like I must have one.
I went to Little Rebel recently.
What's that?
It's a bar and you can have private parties there. Would I go again? No, but if you need a private spot for a private party, that's your place.
Cool. And you went to
Totally.
Lucky's?
I went to Lucky's in Soho, steakhouse.
Cool.
Overpriced steakhouse, as you could imagine,
From Montecito.
but it doesn't hit the same as it does when you're at home.
Yeah,
You know?
totally.
I went to Happy Medium, the art cafe.
So you went to all these places.
Oh.
Oh my God, I want to go there and like do a class.
It's very, very fun. I'd love
Yeah.
to take a pottery class. I went in there and did a mix of charcoal as well as watercolors, and I
I
walked
want to do
out.
like a paint and sip.
I'd love
Did you
to
walk
paint.
out with like art you made?
Well, I gave it away
Why? Because you didn't like it so much.
because
Who'd you go with? When was this? How are you always
this
doing
was on
something?
Saturday before I went to Lucky's.
Oh my God. Saturday was.
I mean Friday.
Yeah. Wow. You're always doing something.
But insert photo of what I made.
You're making so much work for me.
It's so awesome. Do we like it? Now I want everyone to say, ooh.
Ooh. And anything else? Happy Medium. I really want to go.
You should. It's an art cafe.
I
Did you go anywhere?
no, but there's this place that I keep taking. I think it opened last month, and I've been taking Stella out to poop at night, and I keep walking past it called Zimmy's.
Yes, you
in
did
the West
mention that you wanted
Village.
to go there.
It just opened, and it looks swanky and cool as fuck. So I'll report back and let y'all know if I go.
Zimmy's. It's a bar.
Zimmy's. I think it's a restaurant, but it's like small and cozy looking, and the windows are like half covered, so like you can like the types of curtains that cover the bottom half of a window.
I don't like those.
I do. They look so cool.
They
So
look
it's like
like
those.
bombers. Bomb shelter windows.
No.
That's just what I think.
Good thinking for the pod. The apocalypse pod.
See?
Yeah. And now we're anxious
See?
again.
Yeah, I hate my life. Okay.
Well, y'all, thank you for listening as always.
No.
Good luck with your New Year's resolutions.
That is beyond distracting.
What? Me throwing this up in the air and catching it?
Yeah. Good luck, you guys. I hope you have a good winter.
I hope you well, we'll see them next week. I hope you have I hope you had wonderful holidays. I hope you were rested. I hope the world hasn't ended yet.
And every single week, catch me reading.
Yeah,
A new
she's
book
gonna hit
every week.
45 books. I can't wait to hold you to it.
I think I can do it. I think if I do it, it will be pretty crazy. That's a lot of books.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a
I know,
lot.
because I felt like I fully read so many books when I read like 15, because I said I would do one a month.
Yeah.
And then I read 15 and I was like, God, I'm good.
Yeah, that is good.
I know, but 45?
45, man. I can't wait to see you hit it.
I
I
will.
can't wait to see you hit your
I'm
goal.
going to hit my motherfucking goal, and so are you.
Yeah, I am. I'm going to hit 40.
Nope.
Mine's
Yep.
40.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're going to hit 40. I'm going to hit 45. Together, we're going to hit
And we're all going to be one big
85.
happy family.
85 together?
Yeah, 85 books together.
That's
Good
a lot of
math.
books, Mac.
Meg. And we'll be at Ling Ling. I'll be at Ling Ling getting a facial, reading it like with one
You
eye.
won't be able to. You won't be able
Because
to.
I'll be having so much fun getting my face ripped.
Yeah, you will.
All right. Well, I love you, Chloe.
I love you, Em. I love you, Stella.
Thanks for listening to Litty and Shitty in the Big Bad City.
Whether you were just cleaning your apartment, slaying at the gym, or strutting on these city streets, we're always grateful for your ears.
Be sure to follow or subscribe, tell a friend, and hey, leave a review. Lilas!
What?
Love you like a sister.
Oh, cute. Lilas!
And shitty in the big bad city. Litty and shitty in the big bad city. Litty and shitty